Hi guys, it is Friday, January 6th, 2017. I hope you're enjoying your new year so far. I've had a good week so far. It's going pretty well. I didn't really do a whole lot for New Year's Eve celebrations, but I did go and see fireworks with my parents, and that was a lot of fun. It turned out to be a really, really cool show, and we lucked out and got really nice seats. So it was a lot of fun, and I took some cool pictures and stuff like that. And it was a really nice way to, low key spend the evening celebrating. It's very officially winter here. I don't know where you all live, but for me in New Jersey, we have snow on the ground now. We had some flurries a few times before, but there hadn't been any like legitimate snow yet, and the weather was kind of getting warmer, which was strange for the winter. And now it's cold and there's snow, and I'm not happy about it. It looks pretty, but other than that, I'm not really a big fan. So hopefully that's not too much of an issue, and hopefully like the storms they're calling for aren't too big of a deal for us. But other than that, the other thing that it being January means is that it's just about the anniversary of me self publishing my first novel, Forced to be a Traitor. That is happening on the like official day that I'm going by is this Monday, January 9th, because that's the day that I got my copies of the print books. So I'm kind of counting that as the publication date, even though there's kind of a few different dates of when I like sent it to the publisher and stuff like that. But that's what I'm counting. So Monday is the 3-year anniversary, which is really crazy and kind of cool to think about that it's been so long. But it also like feels like it's been a little while, so it's not as surprising as I might have expected it to be. But yeah, so that's happening, and I'm really excited. And hopefully, if you haven't bought it yet, you'll go buy a copy or contact me for a print copy. I'm really proud of that work and that accomplishment. So I'd love to share it with people, obviously. Um, huh. As I mentioned in my last vlog, if you've seen that, I did want to set a January writing challenge for myself. That's hard to say. And I have done that. Um, at the moment, my initial word count goal was only 3,000 because it had been very long since I had written, and I didn't want to I wanted to encourage myself but not push myself too much. But I'm already at like over 1,000 words, so I'm probably going to need to raise that because I'm 6 days or 5 days in, and because I haven't written yet today, and almost a third of the way to my goal. So I'm going to have to raise that a little bit. Um, I've actually started a completely new draft of the novel. Actually, I technically started two new drafts, but I had a bit of an evening where I was kind of like all over the place and felt like the story wasn't going the way I wanted it to go, and things just weren't working whatsoever. So I kind of was like, scrap that. I didn't scrap it, like throw it out, but just kind of put this to the side, start over, don't look at the old draft, just kind of write from scratch. And I kind of started and then didn't like how that was starting, so I typed that up and saved it, and then started what is now version 4. Um, I am definitely not the type of person to finish one draft before I start another, if that has yet to come up in a vlog. Um, so I'm now on version 4, but I'm very, very happy about it, and it's going much better, and I like it more, and I think the first couple drafts kind of helped me grasp what I wanted to have, and now I'm able to actually put that to the page more because the characters weren't really coming out the way I wanted them to, and they weren't really acting the right way. So I kind of was able to flesh that out in the earlier versions, and now I'm able to actually get what I want on the page, so that's going well. And it's making me feel more excited about writing again, which is really nice. And yeah, so I have that to keep working on. I hope you're all continuing to enjoy break if you're on it, or good luck going back to school. All the schools are on totally different schedules, so I know some of my friends are going back soon. Some of them have already gone back. If you're in middle school or high school, you're probably back already. So good luck if you're back at school. Enjoy the end of your break if you're not quite there. All of that good stuff, and I hope you're having a good year so far. Um, yeah, I think that's about it for me this week, and things are going well, and I'm going to keep writing and keep you guys updated. Follow Twitter for, more constant updates. That's not just like random self promotion. I literally just post there a lot more. So if you want to follow me, you'll hear a lot more and much more frequently. And also some other random stuff because, I'm just a like 21-year-old kid with likes and dislikes and interests and whatever. So that's it. I will see you all in 2 weeks, basically. which will be my last vlog before no break, now that I think about it. Alright, talk to you later, guys.